I am Narasimha Roy. So this video the making on the issue of the equal pay for the equal work and unequal the salaries they received in government and private sectors in India. The mostly 93% peoples are the receiving less than government employs the salaries. So that purpose I am the making this video and the discussion on the equal pay for the equal work act in India. So the equal pay for the equal work is the concept of the labor rights that individuals in the same workplace the being the given equal pay. It is the most commonly used in the context of the sexual discrimination, but not the equal position in all field like teachers, lecturers, clerk, supervisor and other in both private and government field. Here we go the different kind of the salaries that they received in the same field, while the non-go focus solve this kind of the crucial the decisions and they couldn't solve and they rectify entire the private the field implies the problems. So this is the inequality the right the people are the facing still now. Equal pay that relates to the full range of the payments and the benefits, including the basic pay, non-salary payments, the bonus and allowance, and some according to law they couldn't pay for all the private employees in the country. Some countries have the moved the faster than others in addressing the equal pay. Some believe that government action to connect to the gender pay disparity serve to interference with the system of the voluntary exchange. They argue the fundamental issues is that the employee is the owner of the job, not the government or the employee. The employee negotiates the job and the pays according to the performance, not according to the job duties. Others contend that the men are received to be high performance based on the same skills in all fields, and a woman would have the able to do the performer by the compensation them less and can ill afford the paying it's the lower the performance higher the because the overall productivity will decline. The equal pay that compares the pay of incumbents in the same or the very similar jobs. In Canada, either men or women can complain that their works in the undervalued if the male incumbent is the pay less than the female incumbent in the same job. He can fill a complaint as well as a woman or the man can complain if she or he is the paid less than a man or woman in the same job. Transparency, the laws that require the companies to disclose the wage to employees or the government. This can reduce the gender pay gap by allowing women to negotiate for the equality pay. The post-war the Europe has been seen a fairly consistent pattern in women's participation in the labor market and legislation to promote the equal pay for equal work across eastern and the western countries. The legal principles of equal pay for the equal work is the mentioned under the Article 39D, Part 4 of the Constitution of India. According to 1976 Act, an act to provide for the payment of equal remuneration to men and women the workers, and for the prevention of the discrimination on the ground of sex against women in the matter of employment. Act 1978 to the prevent discrimination between the workers on the ground of gender only. No one act the protect to the private employees shall the discrimination and the prevent discrimination employees facing shall is based the different they received the less than the shall is compared with the government employees, and no alliance the provided by the private management in this the country. So this is a very bad. So this is the total information about on unequal the payment in private sectors. So they want only the equal pay for the equal work in all positions in all the different fields like private and the government employees all are the received more than, and compensation is also the getting much more salaries compared with the private employees. So that purpose and my NGOs the fight against this unequal the payments and unequal the payments receiving in different kind of the pill with the same positions. So why they sorrow the less than salaries with same work? Why the couldn't government not focusing and not solve the problems? So the present scenario is very crucial and is the very unacceptable issue, this one. So I am fight against, and all of the Indians and all the private employees want the equal salaries for the equal work in same position in entire our the country. So thank you very much.